So with today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the best playmaking badge method within NBA 2K22 to help you guys out who need to unlock your badges faster. And hey, it's that time we go ahead and get into it right away. Now, what you see on the screen is a two-way pass first guard. And what pie chart is this? It is half red, half green. I will have a build video coming for you really soon on this build. But first things first, I need you to know that key tip, because one thing about NBA 2K22 current gen is that if you are new to the game, pie charts with yellow in them, which is the playmaking slice of the pie, get more progression towards their rep overall when it comes to unlocking badge points. So with that, I just wanted to go ahead and preface that right away. But the first thing we're gonna do is give you a badge loadout going into your playmaking badge setup. So the first thing we want to do as you're unlocking your badges is give you the proper setup. That way it'll become easier for you as you're going down the line of unlocking badges in the method. So first things first is obviously quick first step. This is going to be helpful in trying to get your player to move around the screens a lot faster instead of just getting stuck or getting sucked in by the defender. Pause. Now, when we go into the second badge that you need, special delivery. If you can get this up to gold or Hall of Fame, this will be the badge that really saves you when it comes to accuracy when trying to throw lobs within the method that we're about to give you today. All right, so keep that in mind. Next thing you want to do is also bullet passer. This helps with the opportunity for that pass to come out a lot quicker when you're throwing those lobs and things of that nature. After that, you do want tight handles. A lot of people sleep on this badge, but the main thing with this is that it's gonna freeze the computer that you're going against when you're sizing them up. So as you're sitting there saucing left and right, trying to create moves, you're gonna be able to blow by the first man a lot faster going into the screen. After that, you can add unpluckable, hyperdrive, and etc. And then everything else, it doesn't really matter. But with these three specifically, quick first step, special delivery, and bullet passer, these are gonna be the three that you need in order to make this process as easy as possible. So now we're over on the options and quit tab, and what you want to do is go to your settings. Now, personally for me, when I play this and I'm doing my methods to try to unlock my playmaking badges pretty fast, I'm playing on Hall of Fame 8-minute quarters. And what this allows me to do is get around 25 to 30 lobs within the game that I'm playing, and that's still on Hall of Fame. Now, if this becomes a little bit too difficult for you, go ahead and bump it down to superstar. You will still get probably around the same, maybe 2,000 or 3,000 less than what you normally would. But overall, if you can be more accurate with your passes and also not be as frustrated, it's okay to put it on superstar versus Hall of Fame. So I wanted to go ahead and give you a list of settings that you can use. Hall of Fame, 8-minute quarters, I think it's gonna be the sweet spot for you, man. So as we start off this method, the first thing you're gonna do is, if you're on Xbox, you're gonna hit LB or L1 on the PlayStation to pull up the play call menu. From there, you're gonna just give yourself an opportunity to pick the icon of the lob threat and hold down the icon of the person you want to come set the screen. From there, you can just make sure he gets a solid screen set, and then you roll to the middle of the floor and you press double Y for Xbox and double triangle for PlayStation. Now, I know I'm being very slow with that, but I just want to make sure you guys get the gist. Now, even on fast break situations, make sure you stop, go to one of the wings, hit LB or L1. That'll bring up the play call menu. From there, you can call over your lob threat by holding the icon that's above their head. From there, make sure they set a solid screen first and then just throw the lob. Now, even if you have a cutter baseline, that should still count as a pick and roll lob simply because you did execute a pick and roll. Now, there are some situations where you may have a faster player on your team and it may give you a two-man game on the wing, i.e. a LeBron James, a Giannis, a Zion Williamson, a Kawhi Leonard, etc. You can take advantage of that. So now let's give you a second option. If you aren't having success from one of the wings, try going to the top of the key. Call over your fastest lob threat. So that will typically be your power forward, small forward, or even a hybrid shooting guard you know that can fly at the rim. From there, Just execute the pick and roll and then throw the lob when he's getting a clear lane to the rim. Now, just to give you some side tips along with this, make sure the lane is actually clear before you just try throwing or chucking up lobs. The main thing with this is a lot of people just try to run in there and execute the whole plan overall, and they're not waiting for the space to be available for them to throw those lobs. So that's going to be a key point there. You have to make sure the guys are in the corner and etc, etc. But overall, as a half red, half green pie chart, you see we had a good amount. And I believe overall, when it came to the number of playmaking badge points that I would have gotten, it would have been 14K, right around 15K. And that's just because of the Hall of Fame difficulty bonus and the opponent strength bonus that you get to your badge point progression. So this is a good look overall. So if you made it to this point in the video and you got the playmaking badge method, definitely let me know if it helped you in the comment section, because your boy Till would truly appreciate it. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications, because like I said, man, in that last badge method video, if you didn't see it, the best shooting badges, hey, we're gonna keep this 2K22 content coming for you guys, best believe. But outside of that, I truly appreciate you guys, and hey, I'll see you in the next one.